All right, peeps, we're back. Ooh, 389. That's the cheapest gas I've seen in a while. There we go. It's still going. Can't do that. Where's it? There we go. Want to hear it? Hey, who do I get? Ooh, there we go. DJ Nate's the winner. DJ Nate, you get a free download of the laws on noidforyou.com. Go get it. Hey, thanks for coming back, guys. Much better, right? I think I've got... Ooh, that was a good one. Probably good advice, man. I feel like a rookie. Oh, that was a good one. But I didn't want to miss the storm. Check out the gas price. It's sad that I'm excited about 389. The saddest part about it is we're less safe because it's 389. We'll just leave that there. There it is. Kill the lights. You guys seen anything exciting from any of these smaller channels lately, or even any of the big channels? I haven't seen any outrageous stuff yet lately, anyway, in the last couple days. So I'm kind of glad about that. I like watching some good stuff. So my question is, where do all the homeless people go during the rain? Right? It's kind of like, dude, it was just a question. I mean, because I've been working this case that I'm on right now since Monday. And I've been stopping at this little quick trip, man, and it's just crawling with less fortunate people. Where the hell do they all go during the rain, like right now? I don't know. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate it. No ID for you. Ooh. I'm gonna start working today on a video talking about my time as a big box fraud investigator for the Blue Lumber store, and how I used to flip shoplifting into felonies in Arizona with just one question. And I'd always get them. And but because in Arizona, for you on the live, the 3 people that I got, in Arizona, one of the ooh, that was a good one. In Arizona, one of the reasons if you're going to be a thief and steal shit in Arizona, we don't have as big a problem, is because you can flip a misdemeanor shoplift to a felony just by asking if they were going to return the item. Because in the Arizona statute, I think it's 132307, If you exchange the item for cash or other value, ooh, that was a good one. For cash or other value. So if you're going to return the item, you get a gift card, boom, it's a felony. Gotcha. So, I want to do that. Well, first of all, fully admit I was an asshole and I flipped some people to felonies that probably shouldn't have been flipped. But ego got the best of me, and that's what cops do. And I want to demonstrate that and own my shit. But yeah, don't answer questions to the cops, man. Shut the fuck up. Every question they ask you is designed to put you in a cage. It's that truck. You guys check this out. Look at the water's just pouring off. Nice. Yeah, immediate felony for that. Yeah, you don't even have to return the item, right? But if you stole it with the intention to return the item or sell the item, yeah, that's a felony. Like I said, it's been a while since I've reviewed that statute. I believe it's ARS 2307. 1805 is the straight shoplifting statute. And the interesting piece about that is in Arizona, while retailers will require their loss prevention, to wait for you to cross the threshold of the store, you commit the act once you conceal the item, right? So once you do that and you show intent, that's the misdemeanor. Yes, DJ, that's exactly it. So the questioning would be going like this, hey man, it looks like you're, because inevitably it'd be the less fortunate, homeless, drug addicted. Man, I get it, brother. We see this all the time. You just, trying to get something to eat, whatever. So you're probably just going to return the item. Is that what you're going to do with it? Yeah, I was just hungry, man. I was just hungry. So I was going to return it, or I was going to sell it and see what I can get for it. Boom, you just admitted to the felony. It's that easy. See, we used to have a problem, an interesting story, how I changed retail. Interesting fun fact. If you go to Lowe's or Home Depot now and return an item, they've always required you to have a receipt, right? But now when you, don't ever talk to the cops. Don't ever talk to loss prevention. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, so if you returned an item at Lowe's without a receipt, they get your ID. And now the way the process works is you have to show your ID in order to use that store credit. So if you understand or get the connection that the ID is now tied to that store credit, because the problem that we were having that I got changed was they were just returning items, getting the gift card, and then selling the gift card. So that's a whole other long story I should probably tell. But yeah, we shut down the biggest card shop, if you will, buying the cards in Arizona. And that case actually went international. We tied Russian, Vietnamese, credit card fraud. They made bust in Atlanta. They made bust in Oklahoma. We worked with the FBI, the IRS, the post office, Secret Service. I mean, you fucking name it. We worked with the agencies. But so yeah, I've been a part of it. I know how to flip people. I know how to. I'm not as good as most, but I certainly have a minimal skill set with an understanding of what happens. All right, what time is it? All right, we got a few more minutes. I think everything's starting to lighten up though. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out. You know that story. What's up, Dawn? That story about changing the that policy over there reminds me it's kind of where I learned about, you got to talk the language. Dude, DJ, dude, bravo, brother. I'm proud of you, man. Yeah, man. Opioids are a bitch. My sister was addicted to that shit, and my one-legged sister who got hit by a bus. But, yeah, I get it, man. I have personal experience with that. Not me. I've always been afraid. When I was 18, I had a car accident, and they were giving me morphine and Demerol and all that shit. I loved it. I couldn't get enough of that shit. And when I got out and recuperated and recovered from the accident, yeah, and I realized, man, I got an addictive personality, and I can't do that shit. I use other natural remedies. We'll leave it there. But that's awesome, DJ, man. Dude, that takes a lot of self-discipline. DA, really? Dude, I'm proud of you guys. I know that's tough to kick. No, I don't know. Well, let me put it this way. I've had family members with problems with it, and they weren't able to kick it. So, and I know that natural, that's where I'm at, buddy. I try to stick to shit that comes out of the ground if I can help it. Plus, I think a great way to stay healthy is to go outside, eat dirt, and play, you know? That's what I did when I was a kid. And when all this shit was going around, I never got sick. I rarely get sick. But I think it's because, you know what? I wasn't trapped inside, playing on a computer, isolating myself 24/7. I went outside, I played with a lot of other kids. We ate dirt, we built forts, you know. And as an adult, it kind of transitioned to drinking and some other things that I managed to keep under control by the grace of God. And, but man, I think people who live too healthy do themselves a disservice. I was watching an interview with like a 90-year-old man, and the guy drank whiskey every day. I think he drank a glass of whiskey every day and smoked a cigar. And they said, what was the key to life? And he says, you gotta live. You know? You can't be afraid to have a glass of whiskey and a stogie once in a while, was basically his message. Yeah, Don. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but you gotta be able to identify. I was doing the surveillance the other day in this neighborhood that I'm going to be heading to, and this guy came out. What are you doing parking in front of my house? And I get it all the time, right? You know, and normally I'm cool. You know, if if I can tell you what I'm doing, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. You know, I'm sitting in front of your house. I don't want to be an asshole, right? Be a good human. Don't be a dick. And, but he starts walking up, puffing his chest, already aggressive before he even gets to my car. And what are you doing and this and that? And, you know, it just got to the point where I found myself losing control and trying to match his ego and emotion and all that kind of shit. And coolest guy in the room always wins is my verdict. I literally just rolled up my window and he just didn't know what to do with it. You know, it's kind of like the power of the hang up. You know, hanging up the phone is a very powerful thing. You don't just disengage. You have people causing drama in your life, just cut that shit out. All right, peeps, I got to get on with my day. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. DJ, DA Jobs, brothers, stand strong. A lot of people out there supporting and proud of you. And all I can say is, dude, you ever need support, you ever need to talk, bitch it out, please reach out. And remember, no ID at Gmail, or no ID for you at gmail.com. It's on my website, but you know, I respond to comments, I interact on my channel. You guys need ever need to talk, but yeah, it's a struggle. So proud of anybody who's overcome that. So, all right, with that, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go follow somebody around all day. Have a great one, people. Peace out. Don't be a dick, be a good humans.